Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Politics NY. And of course, this is the segment about learning to meet your candidate in 2022. I'm Jane Hansen, and today we're going to talk about the 29th Senate District in New York, which represents Lower Manhattan. And of course, everything has been redistricted. So that means there's been a lot of changes and gives candidates an awful lot of opportunity. Today, we're speaking with Danyela Souza Egorov, who lives in Lower Manhattan and a first-time candidate running for this particular office and up against an incumbent, Brian Kavanaugh, which of course that could be an uphill battle, but we'll see how it goes. So Danyela, my first question to you is, why do you want to get involved? Why do you want to run for the state Senate?
Thank you for having me. I want to run for the state Senate because I am a mother of two kids. And like many other mothers, I've been appalled about how children have been at the bottom of the priority list of our elected officials in the last 2 years during the pandemic.
So education is your top priority, I'm assuming. And you have a bit of a background in that, don't you?
Yes, I have worked with education for over a decade, even before I had kids, because education has been my passport for a better life. So I grew up in Brazil in a middle-class family, and I had an opportunity to come to New York and to the United States, and I was able to go to Harvard for graduate school on a full scholarship, and that completely changed my life.
Well, if you are elected, then what would be the first issues that you would attack?
The most important for me is to be focused on concrete solutions for the problems of our district. I am the common sense candidate and the kids first policy candidate. So for me, it's public safety, it's economic recovery. So making sure that New York is attractive to business and can bring more investments. We have a very high unemployment rate now. And education, addressing the learning gaps that we have now because of the pandemic, which are unprecedented and that we have never seen before.
And then one final question for you that I love asking: what should we know about you that we don't? Are there any secrets, hobbies? What do you, tell me something nobody else knows.
Hobbies. Well, my favorite thing really is to read. I am an avid reader, and according to my son, I only read about education or novels, and he and his father really like history books. But, I am not a great cook, and my son and I are famous for trying to invent our own recipes. And so we have a lot of fun in the kitchen, and sometimes it goes well, and sometimes, you never know what's going to come out.
Well, that's the case, and I love that. I'm with you on the cooking. Danyela, it's such a pleasure to meet you. Good luck. Happy campaigning. And thank you all for joining us. We'll see you again next time.